different ventures. So a lot of it I had to just get brought over here, and now it's just all crammed into boxes. So now I got to actually sort it out, separate it into categories like coffee, apparel. And by the way, you guys, you probably don't even see me right now, but all you gotta do is touch the screen and you can see around and look at what I'm talking about. I can probably turn it around actually. Might be able to see me a little bit better now because I'm actually facing at it, but that's what I'm talking about, like electronics, apparel, coffee mugs, Nerf guns, arts and crafts, apparel, and so on. So there's all different stuff, but I've got to go through them and separate everything. Like this box right here, brand new car. What is this? This is probably like a, looks like a Lincoln maybe, but anyway, it's like a tail light Mercedes. This is probably for like the back seat cover, the bonnet cover, all that. Some sporting stuff. These are some like racquetball goggles. So anyways, I'm gonna stop talking and just start grabbing stuff and start sorting stuff out and everything, but I'll be right back. That's everything from there over, but everything on that side's fine. Okay, all right guys, so I'm just gonna start grabbing some. I had some boxes already broken down and labeled, but I think I actually ended up having to use some stuff in here, so I might not even have an empty box at the moment. I do not. So I will use this as a temporary empty box. So I get a few of these actually probably going. There's this one. These are just shoes in this one. I got to get some shelves put up too, so hopefully, good thing all these boxes here are all fairly light, so once I get a shelving unit put up on there, they'll be able to sit on there. I bet each one of these boxes probably weighs no more than 10 pounds. I mean, you'd be lucky if it's 10 pounds. A lot of it's just light little stuff like, well, like this is just a little mop thing, kids costume, and little baby bumpers. So I mean, very light, extremely light. Is this what it says it is? I think it is. Nerf guns. Who don't need Nerf guns? Tons of Nerf guns. Big ones, little ones. Plenty of Nerf darts. Actually, as a matter of fact, speaking of Nerf darts, I think it's right there. I found a little bucket full of darts that I could have. That was like a whole bucket full of all kinds of them. Yeah. Look at that. Just a whole random mixture of the Nerf darts themselves, clips. Oh, cool! I need to use these for a bunch of other guns. Attachments. Ah, I had some bigger ones. I didn't know there was bigger Nerf darts. That's what those go to. Great. All right. Well, that's good. This will go with that. So I got lots of these. That's awesome. I should have another box of Nerf guns floating around in here as well. Thought I had two big old boxes of them. Okay. Luckily, a lot of this stuff is somewhat already split up. I think my sister might have already came over here. She was here the other day doing a show, and I think she went through and organized. Yeah, these are all shower curtains. These are not shower curtains, but curtains. Shower curtains, window curtains, door curtains. What are those called? Valances. So this is a whole box full of those. There's probably 20 plus in there. And I know I have a whole bunch more of those just random throughout everywhere. Two. So I have to only go down too low. So I'm just going to keep breaking down to where I get too low. Then I can put the first shelf up. Second shelf. Shelves are right here. I think I got enough for 3 shelves maybe for right now. Maybe I brought 4. I don't know how many brackets I brought, but I got a few. All light bulbs. Legitimately, seriously, all light bulbs. Little light bulbs, and these light bulbs are huge. Those are bigger than my head. But they're, what is it, compact fluorescents? This is a mixture, so this one definitely needs to be gone through. That's just all kinds of crazy stuff. I believe this one's actually is coffee mugs. Yeah, this one's straight up really is coffee mugs. So this is a box full of brand new coffee mugs. It's a nice one. Honda CBR, like the bike, actually, matter of fact. Tiger. Anyways, a box full of coffee mugs. So I think what I'm gonna do is, if they're already sorted, I'll put those on the bottom. Yeah, they don't have to worry about them. I'll move those to the bottom as well. Those, okay, those are helmets. Those are both helmets? Okay, so I'm gonna keep those 2 together. Those are like kids' bicycle helmets and like snowboarding helmets. This is more arts and crafts stuff. That's... don't know, just a mixture of stuff. Ooh, sorry y'all. I'm gonna just keep talking like y'all are in here, even though you're not. I'm just gonna keep talking like it. Boy, I think I might actually even have, well, you know what, I could slide them in between. Oh, that's a little oven for arts and crafts. Like a little toaster oven for cooking your sublimation stuff. This one's got to come down. This is just a whole box of... well, we don't have to worry about that car part no more. It is still sealed. We'll see. Somebody might want it. Main thing is when you do this stuff like that, just be honest with it. Just put in the listing that it's broke. Don't be one of those guys that tries to sneak it past everybody. It's just some clothing. More clothing. It's what's that? Baby Yoda. Brand new with tags. Baby Yoda. I don't know, some nice looking ones. Speedos. More clothes. You know what? I'm just now thinking, do I have the drill here after I'm going through all this? Am I going to be able to put the... Okay, I do. Good. Christmas decorations. I got a lot of Christmas decorations I got to start organizing. Hoverboard. Still streaming. All right. So what I'm going to do is let's turn this angle a little bit more down this way. I mean, you guys can control it by spinning it yourself, but... More miscellaneous. Oh, wow. All right, shelf brackets. So next, let's see. Do I want to start the shelves all the way down here or all the way down there? I'm thinking I want to do them all the way down there. And if we're going to run them like this, perfect. This is going to work perfect. Except for the end. It's not good, guys. Sorry. I don't really see a way to make this end work. I can just put some extremely light stuff on the very end, I guess is what I'm gonna do. I just don't have a choice. What if are all these spaced out the same? Yeah, they're all spaced out the same. Okay. No big deal. We can deal with it. We can deal with it. We can deal with it. And then, actually, as a matter of fact, if I put those ones up on the top one, I could use a clothing rack for the bottom on that. That's actually kind of cool. Okay, let's get this started. Geez, can you see me all the way down here? me, y'all can't even see me. Okay, barely see me. Okay. Anyways, I'm all the way down here, guys. You know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I got a good idea. Perfect. Got it covered. Got it covered, guys. Okay. Thought this was a magnetic tip, y'all, and I don't think it is. There's all my tools then. Suck. Get in there. About ready to get pissed, y'all. We got 1, 2, 1. Really, these things are about useless. ball. Very horrible. Boy, these things are barely going in. I can shut